Hello and welcome to Bleeping Fun. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks or so, and I actually planned to show some metal detecting finds that I have found. I have talked about that in a different video, but then I got away from it, and now I have something else I have to show so I don't forget it. I have some more Viking stuff, which I know some people are quite interested in. So let's do it. Let's start with these. The wallets themselves, I think I have shown before, but if not, this is just a very simple type of Viking wallet pouch thing. I have some coins in this. I've shown those before. I have fire steel, steel and flint in here. I've shown that before. But what I have done is I've got some glass pearls to put on, and I did that on both. Plus the one in the middle, like a fish, which is silver, if I remember right anyway. Let's see if we can see. That's actually a little bit more modern, but on distance you don't really see much of that. It's just to give some more color for now. Yeah, there were those, and the reason is actually, if you don't know, Vikings were not, as you see in many TV shows and movies, they were not all dark colored in their outfits. They were actually quite colorful. If you have seen some of my other Viking related videos, you have seen my clothes. I have a red, which I still don't know what it's called in English, a shirt thingy. It's not really a tunic. Yeah, and that's red, and my pants are green. And Vikings like to be colorful, and that's actually something we still do, and that's historically correct. There is some colors, I don't really remember which ones were most expensive, but there were some colors more expensive than others. So colors could actually tell other people that guy have money, that guy is rich, or at least have a decent amount of money, he's not poor. And the same goes for jewelry. Vikings, men and women, wore a lot of jewelry. Bronze, silver, gold. I have an arm ring here, we will get to that. That is in bronze, which I like bronze, so I don't see a problem. But most of these were found in silver. Before we get to that, I just want to show these, which are something I have just for fun have made, but I actually use some of them myself. Force hammers, let's take those first, in leather. I just have some small leather pieces, and then I thought, well, why not? So I made both small and big ones in black and in brown, because that's the colors of leather I have. It's thin and floppy, but it does the job. I don't really wear them as necklaces. I actually have I think it's the brown one. I have one of the big ones in a string in my Viking belt. I don't really use the small one, but it's nice to have the chance. I also of the same type of leather, but only in brown so far, because I didn't have anything to write or to, draw it with on black colored leather. So I can only do it on brown so far. I made these sun wheels. Normally a sun wheel will be all round, but I made this bit here so you can have a hole and use. I have one of these in my belt again, and I have one in on my sword sheath, which I have colored a little bit with some sewing string. Yeah, so that is something. Let's get this to the side. Then we have the arm ring, and this is a very thin one, and I don't really think it's historically correct. I don't think it's based on any finds, but it just looks good, but it is so thin you don't really see any pattern. I see anything wrong with it anyway. I don't. I didn't pay much for this anyway, so but I like it. And you take it on by just putting it on and slide it around. But you have to fit it to your arm, and that can sometimes be biggest problem, because many, and I did that myself with the first two that I have had. Luckily they were extremely cheap. You just bend it out, which I will not do because I don't want to break it, but you just bend it one place and fit it there. That's wrong. What you have to do is slowly, and I don't bend it now, but something like this, just carefully bend a tiny bit all around the whole ring, and then you keep doing that in and out. Out if you want to make it bigger, in if you want to make it smaller, until you can fit it. There is a video showing that better than I just did, but it's just important to know, because if you buy one of these and you do it wrong, you break it pretty much right away. But I like this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it on a daily basis, because I don't really want to wear it down so it breaks too fast. I want it to last for a while, but I'm definitely carrying it as a Viking when I'm out. I also bought another 3 things. I have shown my hat before. Hope you can hear that. I bought a bronze bell and put that on the top just for fun. It was also because it was, and I actually just got home today, the day I filmed the video. I just got home from a winter Christmas type market for Vikings and visitors as well, but you know, Christmas style, but not with, you know, modern type. It was just a lot of Vikings put up some tables with things they have made and sell. So I just bought this for fun. It was extremely cheap. I just thought it was fun, you know, Christmassy, but also because it actually does help out decorating my hat. I want to have a couple of things. As you see, we have 2 more we are going to show. I don't have anything here yet, but that's actually because the front of my head would usually be here, so I have this on one side and this on the other, and then the bell on the top. But I just thought it was fun with the bell. This is, I actually don't know what they are called in English, but if I translate it directly, would be something like ring needle type thing. You can use these for many things. Hold up a cape, hold up, you have some people have pieces of cloth that they put around their shins, and that's historically correct, and they use some of these usually, or tie them on with a string, but some use these. This is copper, which is not totally wrong, but iron or bronze, silver would be equally right. And it's so simple. So yeah, that's fun. And then this, which is actually a coin. Historically they did this too. They took a coin, usually silver, gold, but yeah, most silver. I'm actually not sure. I have looked a little bit on it, but I could not find which one it is, or how historically correct it is, but for that matter. But yeah, I just think it looks good. I don't think it's made of silver, which it historically would, but it looks fine, so I don't mind. But historically they did take some, especially foreign coins, and put a loop on like this, or sometimes even just not drilled necessarily, but made a hole in the coin, and then they just used it like that. So yeah, so that when I wear it, I will have it something like this. So you see the coin on one side, this ring needle thingy on the other. You might not see it, but you hear it. You will hear the bell. And if you hear the bell, run. Before I come after you with a sword or an axe. That's how it is when you're a warrior and on a Viking market. No, it's not. But we are making a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's a couple of things I have made and bought and done, and I actually still have for 2 more videos with Viking stuff, which will be mostly weapons. But yeah, I think next video will be some metal detecting finds, so I don't really die out with with metal detecting stuff. But I see this channel not only as a metal detecting channel, I see it as a history and archaeology based channel. So this is part of it, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, in either case, I hope you enjoyed the video and thought this was a fun idea, just like with the others I have done on stuff like this. I hope to see you in the next video, which again can be 2 or 3 weeks away, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching, and remember to have some bleeping fun.